Hey everybody, I'm Chris from Boxing Socialist. I'm here with boxing prospect Shawn Porter. Shawn,
Shawn Porter.
how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Just moved to Vegas. Been training out here at a bunch of gyms out here and getting ready for my fight May 18th against Philo Greco, 25-0 at Canada. So it's all good. I'll be fighting in Atlantic City soon, close to home. So everybody be coming out. That'd be great.
Okay. So tell us about your opponent.
Philo Greco, he's 25-0. He's just a straight ahead fighter, no good feet. I got the superior speed, superior power, superior quickness, and you're gonna see it all in the fight.
Okay. So what are his strengths that you have to be cautious of?
Well, he tries to fight strong. He looks strong, so definitely gonna look out for his left hook. He loves his left hook, and I love my left hook too. So you don't hook with a hooker, so I'm gonna get there first.
Okay. What are his weaknesses that you're gonna take advantage of?
He's wide open, leaves himself open. He keeps his hands down, and he's a little slower than me. So I look to just use my speed and quickness and get him out of position, and I'm gonna knock him out.
Okay. So tell us, what was your experience like sparring against Manny Pacquiao?
It's been great. It's been a few years. Actually, I haven't seen Manny in a little while, but I still consider him a very good friend of mine. And when we do see each other, it's much love. But you know, being in the ring with him I haven't had an experience as great as that. Being a young fighter like that.
What was the experience like sparring against Pacquiao? The experience?
It was great. You know, a lot of competition in there, man. Just trying to make him miss and make him pay. It's great.
How many times you sparred against him?
I don't know. I got probably more rounds close to it as Marquez. So.
All right.
What? You got?
All right then. What is your most memorable moment with Manny that you'll never forget?
I don't know. He invited me to one of his really big parties one time. It was a Nike party. He was doing a release for a shoe or a video game or something like that, and he invited me to that. That was great, and we hung out there. So.
When you saw, did you watch the Julio Diaz Khan fight?
Yeah, I watched it. I kind of expected it to go the way it did. Julio's got a lot of experience. You can't beat experience, and you know, I think that showed up in this fight against Khan.
Did you feel like your fight was a draw?
I didn't feel like my fight was a draw. I felt like I won. I felt like, you know, any other day I knock him out. So maybe we'll rematch him. Maybe we won't. We'll see.
Who you got next?
I got Philo Greco. He's 25-0. Canada.
I saw him.
Yeah. We're not worried about the number 25. We just gonna go in there and handle business.
What do you see this fight as for you in your career?
It's you know, every fight has been like a stepping stone, but I think this fight is gonna hopefully catapult me into contention, and I look to hopefully fight for a world title after this fight. Yeah.
Who do you see yourself in line to fight in terms of the rankings, in terms of who you?
I don't know. For me, I'm a fighter. I'm a competitor, and I fight whoever. You know, at the same time, I gotta let management do their job, and my advisors do their job.
Who's your manager's advisor?
My manager is Kenny Porter, my dad, and my advisor is Al Heyman. And you know, I feel like I can fight and beat anybody out there. You know, so at the end of the day, they're gonna pick, you know, who they think is the best, you know, one out there for me at that time.
I mean, in that 40, 47 pound range, you got a lot of good guys, but you also have some guys in your own advisory stable.
Yeah, and
you know, Danny Garcia, Matisse just came in there.
Yeah,
Devin Alexander.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's business, and great thing is I don't have a close personal relationship with them. You know, Al does, but I'm not Al, so all I can do is go in there and be who I am and do what I do.
He matched Fernando and Quillen.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised about that. I was personally looking forward to the fight. I know both guys, so the fight went just about how I thought it would. But
same here.
You know, at the same time, I got to worry about my own.
Mm-hmm. So you're hopeful that if you when you're successful,
yeah, I'm looking to, you know, be very dominant in this fight, and I'm looking to hopefully get something really big, really big after this fight. Really big after this fight. Really big after this fight.
Put that into direct. Yeah, I'm visualizing, but why don't you tell me exactly what you're talking about?
I'm talking about everything I've envisioned, you know, since I was a.
Names, Shawn.
I ain't giving you no names. Okay. I ain't giving you no names. Any belt out there. I want a belt, you know. at some point it's going to become more about the money than it is the belt. But I just want some jewels first.
Do you think that there's any particular belt that you're more likely to be able to challenge for, either because of relationships, either because of...
At this time, I don't know. I know that, you know, when that fight fell out with Devin Alexander, IBF was looking at me, of course, but they went down the line, as they should. So maybe that IBF is next in line for me. Who knows?